Hello, PACE students. I'm making this video here so I can show you how to access the Career tab in Naviance. I bet not all of you have done this yet, so let's click into the Careers tab. You're going to be using this for research into a particular career. So remember, the assignment is that you can either use a career that you're interested in doing, something in the future, or you could use the job you're currently at. So whichever one you want to do is great. Okay, so what you do is you click on Careers once you log into Naviance. And then you go over here to the search bar, and we're just going to pick a career. I'm just going to pick lawyer as an example. Um, and you can search things in a couple of ways. You could click on any of these areas down here. You have to kind of know where your occupation fits in these areas. Or you could do what I did and type something in, right? You can search by keyword, you can browse by the alphabet, you can just click on a title there. You can browse by category. These are all these categories that are down in this area here. You can search by Holland's code. Some of you know the Holland's code because I've done a career card sort with you, but a lot of you don't know what this means, so I don't know if that's helpful or not. But you could just type in an option up there, like lawyer or doctor, or some of you work at McDonald's. You can put in fast food worker, whatever you would like, and then click on it. Now, this is the part where you are going to need to copy down some information and then present it back to me for the assignment. You can do a PowerPoint, you can do an essay if you want to, you could do a Prezi, you can do any sort of kind of presentation you want, but you want to know a little bit about the job, right? So if this is, we're talking lawyers here, it gives a little definition of what a lawyer is, right? It also has some related occupations, so if you're looking through here and you don't quite find the right occupation, these are some other places to go search for. On another note, it gives you colleges to go to for different kinds of lawyering. So you might find that, and that might be interesting to you if your career requires some education beyond high school. Here's the knowledge and skills section. You're going to be looking in here for the most important skills that you need for this job, most important abilities you need for this job, what you need to be able to know and do. Then these are the kinds of a typical day in the life of a lawyer involves these things here, right? So this might help you. There's a section in there about what the job entails, so you definitely want to be able to present a little bit about what you have to do in each job. So for a lawyer, they represent clients in courts, they select jurors, they help develop federal and state programs and interpret laws, right? So there's all kinds of things that a lawyer does. And so here are some common activities. What does a lawyer do? This will help you answer what your occupation person does. And then, of course, everybody wants to know the wages. So they, in Naviance here, have listed them by state. Right? Here's the average. So like if we pick Colorado, for instance, here's the average. And then they give you, the medians and that sort of thing, the upper level kind of thing. You can click on Colorado, and it'll give you different kind of cities around the Denver metro area, or around the Colorado area, I guess I should say, because they have Greeley, they have Pueblo, they have Grand Junction, they have Denver, Aurora, right, Colorado Springs, and Boulder. So wherever you want to, you can compare some different places too if you'd like to, around the country. There's slight discrepancies. You can see, like, for instance, in Colorado Springs or in Pueblo and Greeley, the lawyers don't get paid as much because they're not as expensive as they are in the Aurora area, in the Fort Collins area, or in the Boulder area. All right, so that is kind of looking in the career tab in Naviance. You could, if you want, if you have done favorite careers, you may already have some stuff in the favorite career section. You've done some stuff in the past, right? So this might be an option for you too if you've done this, if you've done the Exploring Career Clusters activity in Naviance. That's your school before you came to APS Online. But you can always just type in a career in the search too and search for it. All right, guys, so that's how to get around careers so that you can find a career that might be interesting for you to do some research on. All right, guys, well, take care and let me know when you have questions. Thanks a lot.